Hi there. So as a realtor, I do often get the question, how's the market? Is it a good time to buy? What would you expect a realtor to say when you ask that question? Probably most of them would say, yeah, it's a good time to buy. Let's go look at some houses, right? And you probably see that as an insincere comment because you think that realtors are always looking to make a sale, right? So let me tell you a little story about my own experience in the housing market. In 2006, my husband and I bought a house in Gaithersburg, Maryland. In 2012, I wanted to divorce my husband. And if you know about what happened in 2008, it is the one time in the last 70 years that houses have lost significant value. So we were about $100,000 underwater, meaning we had lost that much equity in our property while we were living in it. We would have had to bring $100,000 to the table in order to sell our house. It was worth so much less than what we bought it for. What a terrible position to be in. Wanting to get divorced and being stuck in your house. That's where we were. We ended up in foreclosure and we did ultimately get divorced. So I happened to do this during the worst time of the housing market ever. This is not going to happen to you. Today, that house has not only recovered its value, but it's worth about $100,000 more than we originally paid for it in 2006. So you see, if we had been able to hold out and hold the property long term, we would have benefited. We would have had a lot of equity in that property. So if you can hold a property long term, you will benefit from an appreciation in price. But who knows what's going to happen in their lives, right? So the answer to the question, is it a good time to buy? Well, yes, it is. Real estate is a great investment, particularly in this area, Montgomery County, Maryland. It's a highly desirable area and I'm sure will be for a long time to come. But we can't predict life events and we can't predict the ups and downs of the market that are inevitable. If you can hold that property long term, it will pay you back handsomely.